What did blunt?
Yeah. We live.
Man, look, man, we a team now. You hear me?
Yeah.
We a team. So when I got it, you got it.
When I got it, you got it.
All day.
Keep the vibe.
When I be at work and you be at home, I'm gonna give you the money to go get the goddamn U-Haul truck. For anything we need for the God. What's wrong?
I'm trying to find another song. Don't ask me why I picked that song. I'm in the wrong playlist.
You had me listen to that song all week.
This one?
Yeah.
This one, brother. This my shit right here.
I forgot how good the album was.
That first album, that's the second album technically.
That DJ play a love song.
All that shit. I didn't care for the Mary J. Blige song he had on that album and that Snoop Dogg song. I didn't care. Them two songs I didn't care for. Everything else was about.
Well, to be honest.
And the only reason why I bring that up because my dad bought the album for me. I told him I'd pay him back. I just remember it in my head. Cause every day. That was
my mom and dad gave me a laptop, and I learned how to use LimeWire.
Bruh.
I would download every album one by one. You had to really look at the track list and make sure you know what the fuck you listen to.
You ain't never lied.
And then we had niggas around the corner. Man, everybody was selling CDs. You know my cousin still sells CDs? he still the old photo.
Oh, hell, man. I mean, I got a CD player in my car, so don't judge me. I get it.
I do too. That's a 2004 Toyota Sequoia.
I got an 18. That bitch got a CD player.
It's all right.
The perfect song. Right, I'm gonna go back to what we bopping to earlier. Oh.
Am I recording?
Yeah, we live, bro.
I ain't want to talk about another podcast like that.
Talking about another podcast.
Well, I listened to Joe Budden. They was doing the BET Award show recap.
Yeah.
When they got to the Jamie Foxx part, he had me laughing, man. That nigga said, he was like, let's be real. Jamie Foxx ain't start showing his kids after this bullshit happened.
Yee. I seen that his oldest daughter, I've been seeing her, but
yeah, they said she's always been around.
It's just the youngest one. I ain't never seen that one. I seen like a picture when she was a baby, but other than that, I ain't never like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She just saw this girl with this big ass afro.
That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. I forgot what he said, but that shit was funny. I still don't consider what he did a stand-up. That was not a stand-up to me.
I just play some right way.
That nigga cried more times than a little bit.
This sounds too sad for me.
What, the stand-up?
No, this
nigga, every Rodway song sounds sad.
Hey, you ain't never lied.
I thought that was just a fucking act. He really meant that shit. You heard what happened to him?
What happened?
That nigga got arrested.
What'd he do?
Nigga shot up his girlfriend's car.
Oh, that shit was real.
Yeah. He out on bond.
I know he got bond.
The crazy part about it, you know how everybody always talk shit about people, men who do things to women, bad things to women.
Yeah.
It's like most men we didn't give a fuck that Rodway shot up his girl car.
Oh, man, I ain't even know about that one. That whole Megan Thee Stallion took away goddamn everything for me personally. I don't really know. I really don't know.
You talking about you don't know Tory Lanez did it or not?
I know Tory Lanez didn't do it. I stood on that. I still stand on that.
Oh yeah.
I feel like them girls were fighting, not fighting over that nigga, but they was fighting about that nigga.
Let me tell you something. I don't not believe Megan Thee Stallion because she's a woman, and nothing malicious. It's just the fact that the night in question, all y'all was drunk. I can't trust the words of somebody who was drinking that much and going through that much emotion to where you was fighting your homegirl.
Once I heard the story about the homegirl was messing with him first, and then once I saw his live, because that nigga was going crazy in 2020. Remember he dropping them lives, the Radio Free podcast or something he was doing?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I didn't watch it, but I knew about it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I never paid attention to Tory Lane until this situation popped up. I'm not gonna nothing against him.
I think we older.
No, it ain't even the fact we older.
Not one of the people you talk to.
It wasn't even that. It's just the fact that I don't know. I guess it is an older thing. I'm not sure, but he do drop some good gems. I like when he go back to songs that we grew up on and remix them.
That first hit was definitely where they needed to
like,
say it.
No, not even that. But when he the last mixtape he dropped, like while he was locked up or before he got locked, it was like while he was locked up. I think all the old songs that we grew up on, like that came out when we was kids, he was remixing them bitches. Like he did T-Pain on Sprung with featuring T-Pain.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Like shit like that. Like he's the king of that shit. But I didn't really pay attention to it. So when he came out that he possibly shot Meg in the foot, I was like, he probably did do that shit. I don't know that nigga. I don't know nothing about him. But then but it's like when it took over the timelines and you saw this and you listen to the story, it's like, okay, I don't think he really shot her. Like, or if he did, it was an accident, and I don't. Especially when he said, "Damn,
this bitch jam." Come on, man. That's why I lost.
That's why I'm saying, like, I can't take the word of nobody in that car because they was all drunk.
Yeah, unless it was somebody sober, and that was ahead. The damn driver should have been the one paying attention.
The only person that's quiet as fuck is Kylie Jenner because they started from her house.
From her house, yeah. She was throwing that goddamn party. You feel me? It be like that though. Oh shit! Welcome to the show, goddammit. Deez Kidz, we in it, bitch.
Deez Kidz Podcast. Yeah, man. Okay, so this is our first official episode that's going up on the YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
And I know a lot of our peers don't know what Deez Kidz Podcast is really about.
Break it down.
So we're gonna break it down by name first. I am Pat Grice. This is Ty Funny.
What's happening?
We are comedians.
Yes, sir.
We do this shit.
Yes, sir.
This nigga DJ.
Yes, sir.
And I sing in my head.
Yeah.
I mean, I can hold a note or two, but not enough to be on the goddamn radio. But me and this nigga been tight for like what? Since I started doing comedy, like 3-some years ago.
Yeah.
Goddamn, man, him, man, big nigga.
Hey, you met me when I was like 4, 5. I've been doing stand-up for 7 years, man. And I met a lady named Deborah Matthews, and she go by Deez, and that is why we go by this name. It's pay homage to this lovely young lady. And the only reason why I bring her up and I use her as the momentum of this show and the why it's named that is because she saw me and pushed me. I started doing comedy in 2018, that January. By 90 days, I was already doing a showcase at the club here in Huntsville, Alabama. Now, be honest with you, they put me on the showcase. I bombed for real, but she still reached out to me and she saw something in me and she pushed me and helped me get booked to get bombed some more. She got me bombed more. No, but it built character. It built strength and a better set. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be as far as I am right now. So shout out to you, Deez. That's why we go by the name Deez Kidz Podcast.
Yeah, I met Deez probably. I was like, what, the last person she took under her wing?
Probably.
Before she kind of,
She took a step back.
Yeah, took a step back. So I met you, met Silver. Shout out to Silver.
Shout out to Sci-Fi, yeah.
Matthew Tate. Shout out to Matthew
Definitely
Tate.
Matthew Tate.
Like,
he put me on
all of
the
them came up under Deez. So when I came in, I was like the baby brother, the big old baby brother. You know what I'm saying? So
she will drop your ass like a bad habit. You
like
fuck around.
I fucked up a few times. Deez had to cut me off. And, she took me back in. The graces of God. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you was real about your shit though. You explained yourself. So
yeah,
people we went through some folk. We done went through some folk. We had one nigga, man, took the money and dipped. I'm talking about all the tickets never showed up to the show, never did this time. And just disappeared. He made $220.
Man, what? Let me tell you something. When a drunk person give you some money, take that shit and walk away, man.
Hey, we ain't having a Chattanooga. Hey, they was giving us that money, Mike. Ooh.
Man, look, we did good. But the dude that he was drunk as hell, he had stacks of 100. So he passing out hundreds to everybody. I done walked around this man like 3 times, got about $200-$300.
$200-$300.
I went in there and sat in the car till everybody was ready to go.
Hey,
I was in that bitch for like a couple.
Remember, you saw the black girl that came in and was like, "Why the fuck you giving all that money?"
Man, what?
We had to go. We was trying to go back to Huntsville.
Man, what? Oh, no.
If you ever out there, white man, please come back. We miss you.
For real, man. We got some Hennessy for you.
Hey, what you said? Because Buddy was throwing cash.
Man, what?
I felt like a stripper that night.
But I think that's just the blessing of it. That's just
real shit.
It's just I take everything as a what's the shit? Change that damn song.
It's a good vibe. But okay, you want some hood, you want some old school.
I want some shit where
you want to go back to the blues.
I don't want to hear Tevin Campbell. I like Tevin Campbell, but
think he gonna go on the stage against Diddy?
That's a solo ride. Like I'm single, nigga. That's a solo ride for me.
I got you, man.
Yeah, then when you ride on the interstate at night, trying to head to the next city, trying to catch a ride. That's what that means.
98.1.
For real.
Let me see.
But while he doing that, shit, it's June. There's a lot of things going on in June. What they got? Father Day coming up. It's Music Month.
Shout out to Shula Chia. I gave my gift.
Music
and I'm
Month. LGBTQ month and all that. But the one thing that it really is men's mental health month. How is your mental health, brother?
I'm blessed, bro, because it could have definitely been crazy for me this year, man. Like, nigga, I quit one job, got another job, was working both, quit the other job, stayed at the other job, got fired from said new job, went back to old job, like damn it 2 months later. And they took me back with open arms. So this year been up and down. I'm talking about had big money. Your hair and nails is on me. I cannot afford that shit. I don't know how people talk about they got this kind of money. I don't have that kind of money. But yeah, I was definitely balling out on Suge. But she rocked with me. We both was going through it this year, man. I can say mental health wise, I'm blessed to get as far as I am. I'm finna be 36 in July. Y'all better come to the birthday party. Don't ask me where it's gonna be. I don't know. But you can send my Cash App something, Ty_funny0707 with a $sign in the front. Yeah, my mental health, man, I'm blessed, man. What about you? Talk to me.
Nigga, I'm fucked up.
Talk to me, man. What's on your mind?
I mean, I feel you. I am blessed because I wake up every day and God gave me a chance to do it all over again around the sun. So, but on that part, I'm blessed. But, you know, it's just, man, you just want to be somewhere different in life. You know what I mean?
I can definitely understand that.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be like try to play catch up with the bills because you're always broke. Like, I probably lost a friend or two because, you know, I was doing bad. And shit, one I'm mad because I can't pay her back. And I'm like, I wish I could right now, but I'm fucked up right now. Not fucked up, but it's like every dollar I get is either going to a bill or something that needs to get done. Like my family want me to come see him for the 4th of July. That may or may not happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm where I'm at. I ain't been home in like, what, 4-5 years?
It's been that long for you, bro? It's been that long?
Bro, I have not. So I came to Huntsville like right before COVID. Like I came Thanksgiving Day right before COVID. Damn. I ain't been home since then. My stepmom and them, they been up here. My stepmom, my sister.
You sure did say mom.
And, you know, my grandma, before she passed, she came up here. I missed the funeral.
Damn.
It's like,
I missed my papa funeral, so don't feel bad, bro.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want people to think that I'm dissing them or trying to dismiss them. It's just that right now, I'm on a mission. And that mission requires
if you loan somebody money, you need to make certain statements to verify that then you gonna get this money back. If you can't loan it, bro, if you got it and you can't loan it, then don't loan the money, man. I'm be real with you because sometimes you just gotta take that blessing. Just go ahead and bless him because you already know God gonna give you back. He will give you back double trouble for your trouble. Man, I've been down that road, and I gotta say, like, I'm glad when I had my ups, I was straight, and then like Pat looked out for me. I looked out for him before, so it's always been mutual. Like I know we have our fluctuations and we have our hills that go, our valleys to go through, but just stay consistent, bro. Mental health awareness, man. Shout out. Stay positive, bro.
It's okay to say, you know, things ain't going the way you want it to go because it's not supposed to always go where you want to go. That's when you gotta trust in the process. Talk to God.
Trust in the process.
Have a conversation.
It's real.
Because if everything going so well, like for me, I know for a fact, like I forget to pray sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I forget. It's not like I'm a heathen or I don't believe in God. It's just that I'm like, you know what? I've been doing all this shit, and I didn't even thank God for waking a nigga up because he didn't have to do that.
No, this is what I do. Honestly, I don't bow. I don't get out on my knees. I'll lay in the bed and I just say thank you, and I don't ask for nothing else. I just say thank you. That's it.
Yeah, most definitely.
I just look up and just say thank you, because at the end of the day, it could be so much worse than what it already is.
Yeah. Shit, you ever thought about getting a psychiatrist?
Hell, I need one, goddamn. Hell, that's the reason why I got on stage in the first place. My goddamn counselor told me I needed to get on stage. And then she said, you need to get a therapist. I said, hold on, you a counselor? Don't y'all do the same thing? She's like, no. I ain't know the difference, goddamn.
That means you got problems that she cannot fix.
Man, it was like, but she taught me to do a stand-up. That's cheaper. Goddamn, $5 you get you a bill. Don't get on stage.
Stand-up. That what got you want to stand up?
Yeah. I was mental man. I can say talking about mental health month. Like thinking about it back then, I just had found out the girl that I had been dealing with since I came back down. That baby was not mine.
Dirty bitch.
And I should have put 2 and 2 together, but you know how you be like, you know, but you don't know, and then like especially when you got daddy issues. I had a stepfather growing up. He the best one, but when you got like biological father still alive, but he don't talk to you like that type shit problem. So that's where I was like, well, do I need to be there? Do I not need to be there? This bitch talked me into being there, and I'm blowing bread. I ain't asked for nothing back. I swear to God, I didn't. But that's one of the reasons why I got doing the stand up, because that shit made me sad. And then I found out my ex was pregnant. She had a kid. Somebody I was dealing with, I think got married. I used to deal with had got married or something like that. Like a few of my exes had got kids, and it just kind of like all that shit kind of balled up into one. I had just moved back down here, and I was going through it. And nigga was in a dark place. I was working at a dead end job. I felt like personally, and I ain't had no car. You know, you just like you living on you at your parents' house, sleeping on their couch. So we just bumping heads. It was just a lot. I didn't know how to deal with that stress or that trauma, so I found comedy, honestly.
Shit, me, comedy was always something I dreamed about doing. It was always something I dreamed about, it was always etched in the back of my head.
Yeah, wow.
I'm supposed to be a comedian. I'm supposed to be on stage. But so throughout my whole 20s, I was just going through life. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. At one point when I was like 25, 26, I did go to Start On. And then they opened mic.
Now, what year was that?
Ooh, that was before I was up here. That was like 2015, 2016?
2015, 2016, okay.
Maybe, yeah. So I went there. I was so nervous. I was mumbling. I was doing that shit. Like I was doing a joke about my dad and mama. My dad is stuttering. I was stuttering harder than he was doing stuttering.
Hell no.
So I just said, well, I tried. That's not.
Yeah, it ain't for me. That's what. Yeah. Don't let the first time you fail be your no. Stop, man. You gotta try again,
man. So like when I came up, when I was homeless, Mm-hmm. I called a friend. He got me up here, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna make Huntsville worth a life up here. I'm gonna try back doing comedy. Then COVID hit. So goddamn, we was in the house just smoking. I'm just sitting there watching 85 South. I'm watching stand up like, I want that to be me. I want that to be me. And then one day, goddamn, they said they had an open mic at that was called Stand Up Live. That was called Living Live. Went to Stand Up Live. I was too scared to get on stage, so I left. Went to my homeboy's house. He was watching 85 South. And I just looked up there and said, I ain't gonna never leave this fucking spot if I keep running away from this shit. So I went to another open mic that same night. Hit the stage, did it. Ever since then, I've been chasing it. And I started that at like 32.
You started, how old was you?
32.
How old is you now?
34.
Oh, okay. Oh, you started at 32. I got you.
Yeah. So I started at like 31, 32, somewhere around there. So, you know, and it's just throughout the years, it's like out of everything I did in life, when I tell people I do stand up, I say it with pride because I really, really enjoy what I do. I ain't making no money in it right now, yet, but
that can change at any moment, anytime.
yeah, I just like hitting the stage, whether I do good, whether I do bad, whether the joke is not right or not yet polished. I still like doing it, bro. It's just something I like doing, and that's just like when I do it, I can't really explain it. It's like when I get on stage, I just thank Comedy View. I thank Eddie Murphy. I thank all the people I watched before me, Damon Wayans, all them niggas. And I be like, I feel like I'm in this club that I ain't really tapped into yet, but I will. So, like I said, man,
that's deep. Damn.
It's deep, man. I love it, man. It's like it's the only thing I know. It's the only thing I know for sure. I know how to do right.
Feel you on that.
Make a motherfucker laugh.
And you just learn to get better at it too. Especially when you tap in. When you tap into that zone, oh, it's a wrap. It don't matter what you say, they fucking with it. Shit, for me, we went to the club, which was called Stand Up Live. Now it's called Levity. We went there in 2018. My brother's birthday. He had a shit ton of tickets, so we all went out. It's my first time actually going to an actual live comedy show. I have never seen live comedy. Mind you, I'm only 28. I have never seen live comedy, never been on a comedy club, never been none of them. And when I watched the first comic go out, I said, oh, I know what he's doing. My brain is weird. I can see somebody do something sometimes, and I'm just able to figure out how that shit worked. And that's what happened, man. I had to met an angel that night because it was a random dude, random stranger. I just walked up to and I asked him, how do you get on the stage? He said, you got to go to open mic. So that's how I got my trainer rules. Now, granted, I bombed like a motherfucker at open mic. It was a place called Copper Top, and that was the rough spot. I ain't gonna lie.
Atlanta?
No, that's here.
Oh.
It was called Copper Top. They had open mic on Wednesday. Either Tuesday or Wednesday. It was Wednesday. And I'm talking about we had bikers in there.
That's a Copper Top.
It was like no black people in sight, but they fuck with black people, but they were just like a biker club. Be a punk rock people, dudes with the little spikes in their head and biker vests and all. I'm talking about a whole. It'd be like 6, 7 of them. They laugh at shit I said, bro. You bob to the goddamn song, but
I'm listening to you. I was just thinking like them motherfuckers. I could just think like I don't know why. Like when I be in rooms like that to a motherfucker that don't want to sit there and laugh, it makes me angry enough to make them laugh.
See, it worked. This is my first time doing comedy, bro. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, I know, but it's like now it's like I think that's when you get the best crowd work going.
And I'm talking about. I went on YouTube and they said write your jokes down, so I started writing down stuff. And I was always quick on my feet because at that time I was working at Ruby Tuesday. Yeah, Ruby Tuesday back in the day, and I was making my tables laugh. So that's what made me like quick on my motherfucking feet.
You know, I had a job at at a call center.
Doing what?
Lorica, I was.
You were at Lorica? I could never get in there, bro. I'm jealous.
It was back when I was in Mobile. That's why I went back to Mobile for a few months and got my money up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was working at a Lorica, and we basically worked in a department where we work for Verizon. We basically do Verizon deal. Mm-hmm. And when they was training me, I was terrible at that job because I'm trying to do it how they teach me how to do it. But then, like,
sometimes be the trainer.
Yeah, sometimes. But so I just started being me. Mm-hmm. I didn't cuss or nothing on the phone. Yeah, you get fired for that. Yeah, shit. But I cracked jokes with them.
Yeah, and they like shit like that.
Yeah, because the key point of the job is just to diffuse the situation because they call me because they mad about their bill, they mad about their phone doing this.
It be like that sometimes.
Why they got extra fees and shit like that.
Yep, I'm listening. Keep going.
So goddamn, I used to just talk to customers, and I remember one time I had a customer. I think they said they were working out of California, and the lady told me straight up. She said, "I don't think you need to be working there. That's not your calling. You're funny. You need to." She said I would be perfect at doing voice acting, like cartoons or like that. And I said, "Hey, that's all I need to fucking hear." So
that's crazy, man.
So it's like the first chance I got when I got me a car, and I had some money in my pocket. I took off and left Mobile, went somewhere and got homeless again because I didn't think it through all the way. But I ended up here. So
hey,
I'm here. So
finna take this bitch off and go to goddamn LA or something, or Texas.
I'm not gonna lie. From the time I left Mobile that second time till today, my mental health was in a fluctuation. It was like it's like I wasn't satisfied. I wasn't happy. I wasn't like I was kind of like I was getting blessings. Don't get me wrong, but it was like, why I keep fucking up? It's like God give me a blessing and I fuck it up. God give me another blessing, I fuck it up. And then like now it's like I'm here.
Yeah.
But you know, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better.
Ain't no choice but to get better. Shit, but shout out to all the fellas that's out there struggling, man. If you want to take yourself off, click on one of our fucking videos. Comedy, stand up, all of it, man. Go to a comedy show. Get out the house. You probably need a goddamn haircut in the first fucking place. Go get your haircut. You probably musty. Go take a shower. If you're stressed out, take a shower. Go get your haircut. Go get you some money.
And stop worrying about that girl who. Stop worrying about that girl, man. Stop worrying about it. Like, look, let me tell you something. One thing I learned from my last situation. If they ain't fucking with you, they ain't fucking with you.
I've been down that road, bro.
Keep trying. Don't keep trying. Just move on. Because one thing God has taught me, nigga, there is a blessing with your name on it.
Come on.
What they tell you? Don't they got the song?
Wow.
God got a blessing with your name on it.
You gonna make me start playing church music again? Wow. It's like a gospel episode. We've been talking so nice.
We talk about mental health, man. I'm gonna tell you what really kind of fucked me up.
Talk to me.
I don't know the nigga's name, but the YouTubers who was beefing, and one of the YouTubers.
They were old grown YouTubers too. I know you're talking about.
They were younger than us.
They look old.
No, the dude that got killed, him and his wife.
The one that was in Vegas, right?
He was 32.
Oh wow.
We older than him.
Oh, we are. Damn.
And what had me thinking is this: like people like to say that social media, the internet is different. Like people like to separate real life from internet life, but what it really is, it's us expressing ourselves on the internet, but at the same time, we are doing the wrong expression. Like, you can say something to a motherfucker and be like, oh, it's just internet beef. Yeah. But you don't know how that motherfucker on the other end feels. So take that shit. Because they said the dude who did it, suffered from mental health. Yeah.
He was wild. He was looking for him.
He was
looking for him in Vegas, bro. And then you posting too? Oh, no. He's looking for you.
Like, bro, like, did you see the video though?
I seen the video, yeah, because the wife saw him first,
and I'm like, hell, like
she was like, "You better not come over and start no shit." And all you heard was, "Oh, bah, bah." Did she? No, you bah. Got her too. I said, "Oh, he was with it. He there is no more beef."
That's why I don't really talk to regulars on the internet, because it's not like I'm scared, but it's more like, you don't know how that person really is on the other end of that damn computer, phone, tablet, whatever the fuck you on. You don't know how that motherfucker really is. That may be his only place of where he could be whatever the fuck you want to be.
It's real.
And you know, clowning him and everybody laughing at him. Like, because it used to be a time when you get your ass whooped and the people in that area just know. Now it's like whenever
the whole world know.
They got phones.
We got phones.
Recording.
We got proof you got your ass whooped. You can't lie like you used to. You said I won. Look at his face. We can't see his face back in the day. You couldn't go see his face unless you knew him. Now we know you lost. Like Speedy beat the boy racing on the internet. He wanted to delete the little boy.
Rest in peace to that couple, man.
Yeah, but that is sad, man. Yeah, R.I.P. man.
3 lives are fucked up.
Rest in power, man. That's crazy. And then Buddy lost. He had a pretty little wife too.
Which one?
The man that did the murder, that committed the murder. Allegedly. You got to say allegedly.
Not you about to be somebody else's pretty wife.
Man. Would you wait if your significant other get out of jail?
No.
You wouldn't. You would be.
I'm talking about what I wait.
Yeah, would you wait? Say you got a girl and she could, like, I don't want to say nothing too crazy. She got to do like maybe 5-6 years. Like what's the buddy?
Remy and Papu?
Yeah.
It depends.
She fucked with you real hard though.
But it also depends on what she did.
Just say some fraud shit.
Oh yeah, girl.
Okay, you can right with her. What if she committed a murder? Like she killed her baby daddy and she got to do 5.
It depends on why. It depends on why she did it.
Yeah.
Because she could have killed the baby daddy because he was about to say that they were fucking.
Mm.
Or she could have did it because he was just some jealous ass shit.
Mm.
But then again, she probably could have did it because he did something to the kids that was fucked up. It just depends on what the fuck she did.
True.
Because what about them teachers who married, got a whole husband, but going to jail for fucking the students?
That's crazy now, man. There's a lot of ladies doing that.
Would you stick your wife for that shit?
No, I gotta ride.
Yeah.
You want a little Pete penis in 8th grade, huh? He ain't got a little he grew flash and nigga, he almost 6'2". You want him now. I feel you though.
Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it.
So hey man, really take care of your mental health, man, out here, man. Take care of yourself. The bottle don't always help it, but it do make you feel better. As I say, he pull out a goddamn bottle. It don't make anything better, but
you want the rest of this?
I take it.
See, sharing is caring. And I ain't got a problem. I ain't no alcoholic. I'm a drunk. I got that from Robert Harris. I ain't alcoholic. I'm a drunk.
Hey,
alcoholic gotta take a 12-step program.
Cause this shit is definitely real.
Fuck yeah, man. Hey, you was telling me earlier that we were talking about that damn Tyler Perry movie. You said you saw it.
Man, watch with my old lady. Straw,
see,
man.
and you know, and that's what my cousin was telling me about. He said, "Did you watch it?" I said, "Nah, man, that's like a movie you watch with your woman."
And I can see what
like
you're
I'm
saying.
single. I don't have a reason to watch that damn movie.
Got you.
But
mine would have fast forwarded through if I was single. I was about to.
Come my cousin, he said, "Yeah, I feel what you're saying." But he said the funny parts, but he said the old man that cussing off dude from a different world. They said this shit was funny.
Cause like, bro, why the fuck is you talking to her like that? if any manager talk to their employees like that, you need your ass whoop. You count your days. I swear, count your days.
Bro, I saw a clip of it on Facebook, and he said, "What the fuck they got to do with me?"
Hey, but hey, I ain't gonna lie. Anybody been a manager in your employee coming in late, just welly gagging, get your motherfucking ass back to work.
But you know what though? Like when I saw the preview of it, it looked like a female version of John Q.
That's what I honestly didn't put it in perspective until I seen the end of it. So yeah, I can say yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's like a female version of John Q. Let me tell you something about Tyler Perry movies. I only watch the Tyler Perry movies with Grandpa Joe, because that's the funniest character to me. That nigga.
I did watch Madea movies.
Him as Grandpa Joe, he's funnier than that than as Madea to me. Madea has gotten a little too
outlandish.
I'm just tired of it. But when he do that Grandpa Joe, that shit.
That's when you relate to the most.
Yeah, that's me when I get old, guys. I'm talking that shit. Like Grandpa Joe is funny as hell. Madea is still funny. But it's like Grandpa Joe can be funny by himself. But they gotta have Brown, Cora, all them other folks.
Just the cast, how you usual cast.
I ain't like. What's the last Tyler Perry movie you enjoyed watching without your girl, without having a girl?
Like Madea movie. I went to go see that Fighting Temptations, the one where the light-skinned girl got the little HIV from Buddy.
Oh, The Last Temptation.
Fighting Temptations?
No, nigga, that's Fighting Temptations. The movie with Cuba Gooding
Jr. and Beyonce. Okay.
You talking about Temptations, though?
Yeah, but that I ain't gonna lie. I went to go see that with my coworker. This was when I was working at Ruby Tuesday, and I liked that movie. I ain't gonna lie, I did like that movie. Hey, Buddy was piping. He was piping up. She risked it all for that pipe. He put on the plane, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. If a nigga put my girl on the plane, she gone, bro. I know she gone.
She was sucking on that sick dick.
Yee, you stupid.
On that sick dick.
She was coughing on it because she got that shit too.
Dude Calvin from House of Pain came back and shaved her.
Yeah.
And still got him a new wife.
But, hey, you gotta pay attention to your old lady too, fellas. Pay attention. I know we get stuck in our own man mind,
but hold on, why it gotta be our fault when she cheats?
I won't say that, but pay attention, because I mean, it's a fucking movie, but we be so fucking far off going.
It may be a movie, but that's kind of how females think. Like, not all y'all, but I know some females that be like.
We don't say all.
Like I know a girl that said that she ain't never cheated on her ex-husband. But it's but she was fucking around. Yeah, once I found out we were done, but you was still fucking around though. Yeah. In your mind, you felt like the relationship was done. You don't know how the hell you were thinking.
But you know, it's been plenty of times we check out a relationship. We just be there just to be there sometimes.
That's true, man. And that's why I always tell people, before you get to another relationship, make sure your past is dead. Make sure that shit's dead.
I'm still dealing with Crazy now. Hey, Crazy, I know you're watching. Hey.
This nigga got a stalker.
Bro, my nigga got worth being stalked. For real, for real.
That girl stalking you.
Put the tongue in.
Nigga, everywhere you go, that girl be right there. I be like, boy, that girl stalking.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
How the hell she know we were gonna? How the hell she knew you were gonna be at the goddamn mall?
Man, that shit wild.
Shit. I told she was cute until she took her wig off.
Yee! You stupid.
I told her.
That wigs be saving lives out here, girl. They be saving lives.
Lord, boy. Shit. I'm so fucked up.
It's been a good day, man. What you get into today?
Man, I had that show with the Fat Jam.
How'd that go?
It was cool. I was kind of, I wasn't upset, but I was kind of like a little, out of it when I felt like I knew it was going to be musicians and comics, but I ain't going to be like...
Musicians and comics.
Yeah, like, I was at the bottom of the list. I was like number 22.
Damn. Is this a showcase or like a show?
It's a showcase, whatever.
Like now, mic or anything like that?
Yeah. So it's like, I'm number 22. Fuck. So it's like, nigga, I was leaving and going.
What time was it about the time you got on stage?
Shit. 10 something, maybe?
Damn.
I had called you, like, not too long, like, right after. I had to go because, we had to come record the pod.
Heard.
But it was good, though. It was really good. You don't know Haley. I don't think you know Haley. That's Jake, girl. She a comedian.
That's the new girl. I think I met her.
With the glasses?
Yeah.
She a singer.
Oh, wow.
Bro, she was singing this. What's that song by that white lady? Ain't it fun? She sounds just like the fucking song.
Get the fuck out of here.
She was singing her ass off.
Don't you cry,
yeah. Like, she doing her thing out there. Like, she's good. She's very great. She had the party going. Shout out, Haley. Shout out to all the musicians. All the musicians did good.
Yeah.
They had a rap group there performing. Squirt Alert.
Squirt Alert.
You friends with that nigga on IG, because when we got off the stage, and you like, hey man, follow me on IG. I said, show. He gave me his IG. When I saw it,
it's a skinny black dude.
Well, short dude with dreads, with braids.
Probably.
Yeah,
it might be.
That's
him.
It
might be. I bet I know who you're talking about.
You was on his IG, sci-fi, silver, all the black comments. I say that.
All the niggas.
Yeah, all the niggas.
I got you.
All the niggas. So, yeah, he was on stage. He did a good job too. Everybody, it was a good vibe. It was a great vibe. I did my thing. I had a good time doing it. It's definitely something new. I'm open to doing it again. Like I said, I just didn't know it was gonna be like that. Like that shit going to midnight. I was like, oh shit, hold on.
Damn, not midnight.
Man, what?
But I mean, because this city ain't based off of midnight type shit. You know what I'm saying? This city, Huntsville, not a midnight type city.
It can be when you go to the right place.
True.
Because I remember, like, before me and you started kicking it heavy, and I was still, before me and you really started kicking it heavy, I was hanging with my boy Ricardo. Me and him be out to 3 in the morning, hitting the strip clubs up.
Drinking, so I mean, if you gonna go to strip club, then you gonna find something.
Yeah. Like, you can have fun down in Alabama, man. I ain't gonna lie though. My thing is once I get my truck straight, I'm trying to go different places like Nashville to party out there, meet the comics out there. Nashville, shouts out. Y'all always show a nigga love.
You already know Chattanooga if you trying to get out the city. Now I have fun in Chattanooga. That's where I be going to go toots. I'm with the white folk and the Mexicans and the black folk and the old white folk and the young black folk. Like I'm with everybody. I don't care.
Man, I don't know. Last time we was in Chattanooga, we was down on St. Patrick's Day. We went to that club, got down, and all the old white folks was nasty as fuck, being freaky. One was giving head in the car. Then one on with a fucking boot on her leg kept trying to hit on me. I said, "What the fuck does Ty got me at?"
Chattanooga don't care.
Nigga, I was so ready, bro. He saw it in my face. I'm like, bro, can we go? This drunk ass lady with the boot keep trying to get me to come home with her tonight. Nope.
It's something gonna pop off in Chattanooga, goddamn it. Something gonna pop off in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, I love Chattanooga.
I'm good on that. You like that?
I put that bitch in my pocket.
I'm good on that.
But yeah,
what's another city we have fun? I ain't never really.
New Orleans.
No, we had so much fun in New Orleans.
I had fun in New Orleans, bro.
We did too. I ain't never really partied in Atlanta like that. I did. I went to the strip club in Atlanta. That's pretty much it.
I ain't never been in a strip club. I just go do comedy in Atlanta. I shot a movie in Atlanta.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
That was at a strip club.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I did my pinups.
Before you even get in the strip club, you already must spend $100.
Ooh, well, I'm glad I was shooting a movie in that bitch. I'm in a movie. What's the name of that damn movie?
I wonder.
Look up IMDb and you can just type in my name. What's the name of the damn movie? It ain't coming to me. It's one of them.
You want me to type up? Oh, yo, IMDb.
That's the website that you can find. Like I got a credit for it.
It's IMDb.
Yeah.
You said BB.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of the movie right now. You know my government. My government name is Travera Sean. You better hear it now because once I change my name to Ty Funny, it's just Ty Funny to you. Ty Funny the Entertainer, if you want to be correct.
Travera.
It should be like, I can't think of the name of the movie, bro.
What the fuck?
It's on Tubi.
Candy?
That's the name of the movie. Thank you. I was gonna say Rose, but Candy is the name of the movie. Yep, as my credit, I got to be a bounty hunter.
I gotta see that movie. It's on Tubi.
Either on Tubi or another website.
Oh, watch that motherfucker. Go on Tubi, watch Candy, run that bitch up for that.
Shout out to the Isabella brothers. Thank y'all for putting Huntsville at Birmingham, the South, the Alabama region area, Atlanta, all that. Like, thank y'all for like looking out for us and giving us opportunity because that's like the second movie I think I had did within the same year. I'm in another movie on Netflix. That's called what's the name of that movie too? It's a little Indian man.
Don't watch that shit.
I'm just talking. A little Indian man, and he put his head on a little person. It was like their version of a little man, the movie. I can't think of the name of it right now, bro. It's
Netflix costs too much. I'm not paying for Netflix right now.
But yeah.
I need to borrow somebody Netflix.
I got you. Don't worry about that. I'll put you on.
Good. That's what I need, man. I need
Mr. Ice Cream Man. Shit. I'm gonna put you on, bro. But like, it was like that's the first time I went to a strip club was because I was in that motherfucking movie in Atlanta, bro. I ain't never been so hard on my entire life. I watched two bitches suck each other's titties. I ain't gonna lie. And it wasn't even in the movie. They were just doing it because they was working. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
This nigga ain't even rich. He already seen some shit.
I ain't never seen nothing, bro. I'm a church kid, so.
You a church kid?
You already know.
They tried to make me a church kid.
I was definitely a church kid.
I was a heathen.
I was a heathen in a way, but I was definitely a church kid.
They made me the youth Sunday school teacher. They made superintendent. They made me the regular Sunday school treasurer. I was an altar boy. I was an evangelist. Like. I still was smoking weed. No. But
I ain't started smoking weed till I went to Atlanta. I was like 16. First time I hit a blunt, but I got peer pressure. I was a church kid, bro. Like my parents didn't smoke, my parents didn't drink. Now, granted, I ain't gonna lie. When I did babysit, I used to sneak my little auntie wine. I ain't gonna lie. She had a box of wine. I was sip that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. Definitely was sipping, and I filled it up with water. And she told me, "Travers, you think you stupid? My family name is V. V, you think you stupid? You think I'm stupid? You gonna put water in my wine?" I said,
should have beat your ass.
Your kids were stressing me out. What you thought was gonna happen?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really had to never really sneak no liquor around my family. And I'm saying they just let me drink, but it was like they'll let me drink enough to where when I start getting woozy, you don't need no more. Wow. Type shit.
My stepdad used to drink beer, but that was like when we was younger. Then when he got about 8, 9, 10, that nigga wasn't smoking or drinking no more.
And my mama used to always like on weekends when she about to go out and pay bills and handle business and shit. Me and my brother had a ride up. She always get like a little coffee mug, like you know one you carry with you in the car. She would put some Coke in that bitch. I'm thinking it's straight Coke. I took a sip of that shit. I said this don't taste like Coke, mama. Leave my shit alone.
You had a bug.
Man, she was mixing that shit. She was mixing that shit with Crown. That's why I drank Crown a lot. I got it from I used like she'll leave her a couple of cars. So she like, Get a little sip of this.
I did put a bud in my mouth when I was a kid, pretending I was smoking. It was a cigarette bud. That was about it. That was about the wild thing I ever did. I didn't get caught.
As soon as I turned 21, I started buying liquor like a motherfucker.
19.
Oh, shit.
Don't go through your mama's phone. That's my advice. Don't ever go through your mama's phone.
Your mama tune that ass up.
Hey, man, don't get that cigarette habit to this day, goddamn it. Don't ever go through your motherfucking mama's phone.
Hey, man, you ever caught your mama watching pornos?
No, man. It's worse for me. Mama, don't watch this episode.
I called my dad one time, but he knew I knew. This motherfucker was sitting on the couch. You know the round couch thing? Yeah. He was sitting on the side that was close to the fucking door with the door wide open, the screen, no shit. Oh, Lord. You saw the reflection. And that nigga was watching, auntie. He had a thing for BBWs, I tell you that.
Jesus. My auntie, I call her. She was having a porn party back in the day. She said she wouldn't, but I still remember. It was a group of her girlfriends in the living room watching porn. And like how your place set up, like, we were flipping around.
Had a cup of wine and shit.
Yeah, they was chilling and kicking it, and I would sneak out because we supposed to be in her room watching Power Rangers. No, I want to see what y'all doing. They had that key, and I saw a nigga dick that hit the kneecap. He going crazy on some girl. Yeah, they were cutting up back in the day. TD Keisha, don't watch this episode. I love you. Don't watch this one. Just cut that one off. You go ahead and skip. Skip that one.
Oh, she is now.
My auntie, she about 40, late 40s.
Oh, hell, that she was a young ass auntie.
Yeah. Hey, my mama had me at 19.
She ain't supposed to be working on porn. She supposed to be out there fucking.
She probably was. Probably was.
She supposed to have at least 4 niggas in her phone to get dick
watching from. Us for that, I guess, for the day or whatever. But yeah, man, it was cutting up back in the day. Granted, my dad had a porn collection, and I definitely went in there and watched them tapes. Now that shit was lit.
I saw my daddy never had a porn collection. He had some guns though.
No, he ain't had no weapons until I got to middle school.
My dad had a 357 Magnum.
I think my dad had the same goddamn gun, bro. Oh, that big long ass goddamn with like revolver type shit.
Silver shit.
Yeah. He was obsessed with Dirty Harry back in the day.
That's that shit that Lawrence Fishburne had on Boys in the Hood when he shot that nigga in the back of he shot that nigga in the head.
Yeah.
And he missed. But yeah, that's that's a 357 Magnum.
Yeah, man.
Goddamn shit.
We got off topic. We was probably talking about going to the strip club in Atlanta.
I don't want to go to the strip club in Atlanta.
Oh, you don't want, but you said you paid $100 to get in that bitch.
I didn't pay a goddamn thing. My homeboy paid that shit.
Oh, okay,
it was his birthday.
Okay.
It was just the fact that we took my truck and we spent the night in Atlanta. I was really the alibi.
Got you.
He didn't want his chick to know where he was really
going. First time I ever seen 2 booties go up. Yeah,
he didn't want to know.
2 cheeks go up.
No, but the crazy part when I went in the strip club, you know who came in that bitch? T-Pain.
He told me, see that man. Every time you be like I remember him when we did that show in Atlanta recently, the one I bombed at fucking. They had Atlanta T-Pain coming the next one. I said, "God, the one I should have went on, goddamn it."
What happened again?
T-Pain was on the next episode.
Oh yeah. Shit, man, T-Pain came with that midget and they were throwing that money, had all the strippers in there. Shit, I was trying to get that. I was trying to get that goddamn pod.
Oof.
Man. Oh, you talking about the Jack Thriller show?
Yeah.
Jack Thriller. Well, he had the whole Eagles over there when they won the Super Bowl. They was in the bitch cut chilling.
Damn, I would. That's what I want to get.
I balled though too, though, didn't I?
I thought you did. I mean, they were laughing at you. They wasn't laughing with you. I ain't like that shit for you.
Jack Thriller laughed in the middle of my set.
You said some real deep shit.
It didn't really was no deep shit.
You just said you do. But
I was talking about my mom had passed. As soon as I said my mom passed,
that nigga hollered, bro. Shit. It was disrespectful. If Pat wouldn't turn around and smack me, everybody would have understood. You're not supposed to laugh at this time. He would have. I mean, he cackling like, and everybody could see him.
You know how love Jack Thriller is in that place? I would have got my ass.
The goddamn host, he like right behind him. He said, "Why the fuck you laughing at him saying that, mama?" And then everybody died laughing when he said it because everybody was like, "Why is this nigga laughing?" When he said his mama passed, like.
But I think I got his. I think I caught his eye. No pun intended.
You stupid.
No pun intended. But you know, because the nigga added me on IG and he sent me the video, so it's like I may be in Jack Thriller's rotation, so. Like
it's posted. Please don't watch my set because it's not a good one. They had a nigga try to sing and shit because I tried to do my long ass joke Now, mind you only got 17 seconds to tell a joke. And I'm doing the long fucking joke, and it's taking too long to get to the punchline.
It was like on real time. It's like a minute and some change. So,
but you got to get them in that.
If you're a comic and you do any competition like that, I say just do quick jokes and crowd work.
Quick jokes and crowd work.
That's when your crowd work really comes in handy.
If you got jokes that pertain to certain situations that happens in that environment, that it's gonna win too. Because one buddy that went like way after. Because I was like number 7, 8, 10, something like that.
I was 8.
You was 8. I was before you. I was like 5. Damn.
I went. Yeah, because the Huntsville, because it was a group of us that went from Huntsville.
Yeah, man.
And we was kind of like right after each other because it was you, Dante, then me.
Man, Dante, he ate it. Shout out to Dante, man. You funny, man. Funny as fuck. He ate it though too.
Yeah.
That lady yelled at that man. That's crazy. But comedy is subjective, man. You may or may not like what they say. So find who you like and rock with them. That's it. It's simple.
That's what I love about comedy. It's not about making the whole world laugh. It's about finding your group of people who understand your shit, and you can move off that.
That's it.
You ain't gotta be the nigga you ain't gotta worry, like, as long as you and your audience gonna grow. Mm-hmm. Because you gonna grow.
That's it.
Because you gonna go through shit in life.
And then finally the young generation will understand where we at right now. Trying to get something off the ground and all. They can relate. That's why I feel like Kevin Hart is so smart for what he doing with goddamn Kai and with the other little boy, the Drewski, yeah, working with them on the streaming and all that stuff.
Nah, that's just another platform. Yeah, that
and another platform too for me.
Another platform.
He reached the older generation though.
He's learning. Yeah, he's learning.
You got to get to a younger generation because that's going. We getting old now. We want to see. We ready on the next guy.
If you don't grow, then you're gonna be like Wale when he got mad Cosnet. Granted, I understand it because Wale is that nigga.
But Cosnet young, bro. We are considerably old to them.
But bro, Wale came out when Drake came out though.
Drake hot. Sadly to say, he's not. No offense.
I ain't gonna lie. Every song I heard from Wale, I like that shit.
Now don't get me wrong, he got bops, but that was them years back. He was a kid when all that stuff came out. So we got emotional attachments to stuff like that.
Probably.
We was fucking around that time. He was dropping all them tracks. Him and Jeremiah. Oh, the flower bar. Fly, bruh, that's Miguel. He was dropping them hits. Don't get me wrong. Is it bad?
It's crazy though, but it's crazy when you think about it though, because you think about what Miguel was when he came out.
Once Miguel kicked that lady off stage, that nigga ain't been right since, bro.
That's the crazy part about it. Like you think about it, like when Miguel first came out and he dropped.
I wonder sometimes. I wondered if I...
That was it? Mm-hmm. Well, J. Cole, right?
Wrong.
And then you was like, okay, there's a bop.
I thought it was a group at first. I ain't gonna lie. J. Cole.
Like, when I first heard it, it was a bop. It was a groove. And then when he dropped Short Thing, I was like, oh, this nigga ain't playing.
Leon, the way I feel about Miguel is how I feel about you right now. Please do not jump over no bitch at a concert or stage.
Oh, that nigga know better. That nigga been out this nigga.
Please do not attempt to do shit do not try to Chris Brown. Don't. If you can dance, then do a little 2-step. But other than that, don't do no flips off the stage because you might hit somebody. It will fuck up your career. That nigga know what to do.
That nigga been a writer. He came out doing the Nickelodeon.
Hey, did you know he was singing background for Bobby Brown in the movie they made on BET?
No, but I could believe it.
That shit crazy. I didn't know that. I just saw YouTube.
Bro, I'm telling you something. All the talented people are now coming to light. Leon has been one of those niggas who he worked his way up through the background era, and he made a lane for himself.
Yep.
And then he started doing his little thing, having fans here and there bump him, and he gradually kept going.
People don't even realize he was on Nickelodeon from like the jump.
That's good.
That's crazy to me. But that's a good transition though. That's a good thing. Because it's hard to go from TV to music.
I mean, he really don't.
Ariana Grande, the only young lady I done seen do it, and it worked. Like it really worked.
I mean, but
and besides Jamie Foxx.
But look at
Because I'm like, who else can do it?
I mean, but they all doing. They all did it though. Like Raven Simone did it.
She tried it. She said it on BET back in the day. She said,
But if you think about it, she did. But if you think about it, though, she did kind of make. She's like the acting version. She's like the child actor version of Bow Wow. She didn't start off on Nickelodeon. She started off with Bill Cosby.
You right.
Then she moved on to Hang with Mr. Cooper.
That's real.
Then she went on to whatever show. Then she ended up on That's on Raven.
You got her own stuff.
Like so, she was
in Dr. Dolittle when she was a kid too.
Yeah, Dr. Dolittle. Like so, she was working.
Yeah,
you can't get back. She was working.
Same
thing with
you know I got a crush on that lady, and I forever Raven, I love you. If you ever want to come hang out with me, feel free.
And then you had Britney Spears. She was a Disney chick.
Yeah, and Just Timberlake and JC Chaz's.
Yeah, all them niggas. Like it's doable. It's just what you do. It's just what you.
Your brand and how you get your.
You gotta be authentic.
And Christina Aguilera forgot you, but yeah, you was definitely in that group.
I ain't even know old girl was making it big. The girl that did the Girl Meets World. You know that
group?
No, nigga. You remember Boy Meets
World?
Boy Meets World,
yeah. They brought her back, yeah.
And Girl Meets World, the one that played the daughter.
Yeah.
She's in the music business. She's doing she was just getting people was just giving her backlash for her new album cover. She got an album cover like she giving head.
Ooh, I need to look at that. Pull that up real quick.
But it's easy, bro. As long as you authentic, it doesn't matter.
Bring something new to the table too. Give us something new. That's why we like everybody like Leon, because he got a familiar sound, but it's for now. So thank you for bringing something. Thank you for bringing it back, giving us something.
Man. Cause man, I ain't gonna lie, that it gives me authentic R&B vibes. We need R&B vibes back. Yeah. We need R&B back.
R&B back. Bring it back.
Shit.
What you got on the itinerary, Doc? Oh, but for shit, while you look at that, I've been doing a goddamn musical. Like, I'm in a real musical here in Huntsville. And honestly, man, I work my ass off. I wanted to try something different. I've been screaming I want to do a play for the longest, so in the musical, which was fine. And it definitely pushed I gotta dance, I gotta sing, and I gotta act, and I gotta say my lines. I gotta change clothes. Like, it's just I gotta move the wall. They low-key called me bench man because I moved the bench about 13 times throughout the play. But honestly, it's been work. It's been a blessing to be a part of it. So thank y'all for everyone that got me in and pushed me, because this definitely is some real. Like, I appreciate y'all. Well, what you got for me, Doc?
No, man, we just chilling. We talked about everything for real. I'm having a good time talking shit with the people, man. This is the first official podcast that's going up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So we really doing something here. I'm not like this right here is the groundwork. So I just want to say I can't wait. I got the vision for the pod. So I'm going to keep that vision alive in my head as we go on this journey. This podcast is not going to be forever shot like this. We're gonna learn the camera shit equipment. We might bring people in to help us. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have shit decorated. We're gonna have shit hosted. We're gonna plug our shows on here. We're gonna plug whatever.
Well, you can plug that. You can start that now. We got a show.
Yeah, June 28th, we got a comedy show coming up.
Yeah.
Who we got a show? We got Shalita from Chattanooga
headliner.
We got Don Carr from the Clowns College Podcast. Shouts out to them.
Money G.
Gonna be on that. Money G, man. Money G's been working hard at his shit. I fuck with Money G.
Come on.
Shoot. Who else we got?
You gonna be on that. I'm gonna be on that. Oh, it's me. Yeah, it's me.
Ty Funny. Got that.
Who hosted?
Me, nigga.
Who hosted?
Me, nigga.
Okay. It's your first time hosting, Pat?
First time hosting, man.
Come on, man.
Like I said, man, y'all too damn funny, man. That is our shit.
Y'all too damn funny.
Y'all too damn funny, goddamn. Y'all are too damn
So
funny.
if you want to have a hoot and holler, you want to slap your knee, you want to fall out your chair, you better pull up. That's what we do.
$10.
10. That's it. It's simple. You better get it now while it's 10, because once it's going to $50, don't come call me and text me.
Now that's when we're gonna have the real niggas come down.
Hey, it's gonna be a red carpet event when we pull up.
Hell yeah.
Right now it's just a black door.
Yeah.
Let's get the upstairs room.
Yeah. Shit. We also got one for July 18th.
Come on. We're getting the lineup ready for that one now too.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, like goddamn shit. Speaking of that, like, what do you see y'all too damn funny doing in 6 months?
Now we taking over the BBC. Fuck everybody.
Not no 6 months.
Hey, anything is possible.
Anything is possible, but I'm not gonna aim that high.
I'm aiming high, goddammit. In 6 months, we
In
in the
6
BBC.
months, in 6 months, I'm looking on putting on 2 shows a night.
Come on, two shows a night or a week? You want like an open mic?
My bad. 2 shows a week.
Okay,
That's Hennessy talking.
but I mean,
And
if I can perform every week, bro,
Bruh.
like
Bruh.
every weekend, like 21, 22. That's when I work at dinner every weekend, bro. I miss them days. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm doing it now with the place.
I'm looking at setting up a monthly open mic. I'm looking at, like, I want to do. It's a lot I want to do.
That's what something I want to work on too. Is doing getting a weekly open mic. That'd be nice to get.
You know what? I got a friend. She hit me up.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks that we could
we can host one, bro.
we could get some shit happening with A&M.
If we can get some over there with them, then that'd be dope. Okay.
We're gonna bleep that out.
We're working. We're working. We're working.
Bleep that out.
Bleep all that out.
Yeah. Cause man, one thing I learned, sometimes you gotta move in silence.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, boy.
Cause once we get it popping, man, yo, man, it's not gonna stop, man. I'm DJing the show too. So we come into the.
We got a DJ. All we need is a cameraman that know how to do some shit. And I'm telling you, we're gonna be at the next level already.
Who willing to work right now? Cause we trying to work. We trying to build something.
Hey.
We ain't got no money. It ain't a lot of money. Unless y'all want to fund the Ty Funny, Pat Grice, y'all too damn funny. Y'all want to fund us? Let us know. We gonna set up a cash app for it.
You really ain't gotta give us money. Just give us like something we can use to help the podcast grow. Give us a chair or two, goddamn.
A bench.
Give me a lighting for the damn
light. We'll take another camera. We'll take anything. We'll take it. We'll fix it. We'll push it.
We'll take some weed.
Hey, that too. But none of that bullshit.
No.
I mean, if you got bullshit, we will probably smoke it anyway.
No.
I don't turn down a blessing. You turn down a blessing?
Nigga,
that's a lie. I do it. I had turned down some blessings.
I had to smoke some shit that gave me a headache the next day that made me want to punch the ancestors in the face.
Damn, what the fuck was you smoking?
Man, I don't know, but that shit made me want to punch the ancestors. Like, bitch, why you ain't supposed to be in my head and my body?
Hell no.
Bro, I remember one time we had a weed man. One nigga was selling some bullshit, but he was cool. But we were cool with the nigga. So every time he come knock on the door, we'll be quiet as hell, like nobody in the house, like nigga. We knew he was coming to sell some weed.
He trying to get rid of that quarter. He trying to get rid of it.
Man, y'all don't need no weed, man. Let's smoke some weed. No,
you got an ounce of the house of the bullshit. You got to get rid of it.
Shit, bro. Headaches are a pain, but ain't nothing like a fucking. When you smoke some bad you smoke some bad weed, period, it should give you a headache.
You smoke something, you just didn't feel nothing. Like what? Where is it? Does it do something?
Oh, I'll be pissed off.
Oof, that's some bad for me. Other than that, man, we out here working, man. So stay tuned, be invited, share, subscribe, like, heart, whatever. Do it all, please. We working, man. We gonna cruise on up out that bit.